They say wisdom isn't in the books you've read or the years you've lived, but in the calm you carry through chaos. Some women don't speak much. They don't try to impress. Yet when they walk into a room, everything feels different. Peace enters with them. You can't quite explain it, but you feel it. That quiet power, that deep, unshakable grace. Today, we're going to explore that mystery, the 8 invisible traits of women with high spiritual intelligence. Stay with me until the end, because the 8th trait might just reveal something powerful about you. And before we begin, tell me in the comments, do you consider yourself more emotionally intelligent or spiritually intelligent? Your answer might surprise you. Trait number 1, they turn pain into power. A spiritually intelligent woman doesn't run from her pain. She sits with it, listens to it, learns from it. While others ask, why me? She quietly asks, what is this teaching me? She knows pain is not a punishment. It's an awakening. Every heartbreak, every loss, every betrayal, she turns them into lessons, alchemy for the soul. Instead of letting pain harden her, she lets it soften her, so that compassion becomes her strength, and forgiveness becomes her weapon. She has scars, but she wears them like medals of wisdom. If you've ever turned a painful experience into strength, comment below with one word: resilient. And if you believe wisdom grows deeper with age, subscribe to join our circle of insight. Trait number 2, they sense energy more than words. She doesn't need to hear someone's story to know who they are. She feels it. A spiritually intelligent woman has a natural radar for energy. She can walk into a room and instantly sense if something's off. Her intuition is her first language. She can see through masks, hear the truth behind silence, and understand emotions that were never spoken aloud. She knows that not everyone deserves her energy, and that boundaries are a form of self-respect, not selfishness. So she doesn't argue, chase, or explain herself anymore. She simply withdraws her peace. And that's enough. If you've ever distanced yourself to protect your energy, hit that like button, because that's a sign of deep spiritual growth. Trait number 3, they don't fear solitude. Most people run from silence, but she runs toward it, because in silence, she meets herself. A spiritually intelligent woman doesn't see solitude as loneliness. She sees it as sacred time, a conversation between her soul and the universe. She doesn't need constant company to feel complete. She's learned that peace is an inside job. She finds joy in the smallest rituals. A cup of tea, a quiet walk, a sunrise that reminds her she's still here, still growing. And that's why solitude doesn't weaken her. It restores her. If you find peace in your own company, write this in the comments. I am my own safe place. Trait number 4, they live beyond ego. You'll rarely see her compete, compare, or criticize. She doesn't need to. A woman with high spiritual intelligence has moved beyond ego. She no longer needs validation because she validates herself. She knows her worth, not because of what she has, but because of what she is. When others boast, she smiles. When others gossip, she stays silent because she understands that everyone is walking their own path, and peace comes from allowing that. She knows that humility is not weakness. It's quiet power. If you've learned to stop explaining yourself to people who will never understand, you're already evolving. Tell us in the comments. Trait number 5, they see life as energy, not control. Spiritually intelligent women don't force outcomes. They flow with life instead of fighting it. They trust divine timing. They know that what is meant for them will never pass them by. When doors close, they don't chase after them. They pause and say, all right, maybe that wasn't my door. Because deep down, they've learned this truth. Peace comes from alignment, not control. They let go. They release expectations. And somehow, everything falls beautifully into place. If you've ever looked back and realized something didn't work out for your protection, share this video. Someone you love may need that reminder today. Trait number 6, they value stillness over stimulation. In a world addicted to noise, she chooses stillness. You won't always see her online. She's not chasing attention. she's protecting her vibration. She spends more time connecting with nature than scrolling through opinions, because she knows silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. When her mind is calm, her intuition speaks clearly, and it's in those quiet moments that she hears the voice of her higher self, the one that always whispers, "You are enough. You've always been enough." If silence has become your favorite sound lately, click the like button. You're tuning into a higher frequency. Trait number 7, they forgive, but they don't return. Forgiveness to her isn't about forgetting. It's about freeing her own heart. She forgives not because they deserve peace, but because she did. But make no mistake, forgiveness doesn't mean re-entry. Once the lesson is learned, the chapter is closed. She can love someone and still walk away. She can bless someone and never look back, because she's learned that letting go is sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself and for them. If you've ever forgiven someone and moved on for your own peace, comment, "I release what no longer serves me." Trait number 8, they radiate grace without trying. This one is invisible, but unforgettable. A woman with high spiritual intelligence carries an aura of calm. People feel safe around her. Children, animals, even strangers, they trust her energy instantly. She doesn't demand respect. She earns it quietly. She doesn't chase love. She attracts it effortlessly because her heart is open, but her boundaries are firm. She doesn't speak louder than others, but somehow her silence is more. She is not loud light. She is warm light, the kind that heals, not blinds. And that is her secret. Her spiritual intelligence is not seen, it's felt. If this description feels like you, write in the comments, "I choose to radiate peace." Let's reflect. There's a saying, educated minds build the world, but awakened souls heal it. A spiritually intelligent woman does both. She teaches through her presence, heals through her energy, and loves without losing herself. If you've listened this far, you're already walking that path. You're not here by accident. Your soul brought you to this message for a reason. So if this video spoke to you, give it a like, share it with another woman who carries quiet strength, and don't forget to subscribe, because in this space, we talk about wisdom, peace, and the kind of strength that can't be seen but felt. Stay grounded, stay gentle, and remember, the most powerful woman is the one who's at peace with herself.